And we are back with the second innings of the ADCL 100 League Final. Goal sponsored by Pizza Di Rocco between ADCL Greens and ADCL Blacks. Greens decided to bowl first and they'll be chasing 160. The openers will be Usman Ghani and Abu Bakr Azam, but I've been informed that Farmanullah will start the proceedings. And I think it will be an exciting chase. It won't be that easy. The pitch is conducive to spin, and it won't be easy chase. Umpire batsmen are in. As the moment the batsman will be on the pitch, the time will start for the bowling team.
Abu Bakr or Usman non-strike.
Abu Bakr Azam Butt will be facing. Umpire's bowling team time has started at 9:09 p.m. Their time has started now. And here we go, Abu Bakr Azam Butt will be facing Farmanullah. This is going to be an interesting contest. It's not that breezy as it was at the start of the first innings. Farmanullah coming from over the wicket to Abu Bakr Azam Butt.
Umpire is correct. Umpire कहता है यार बॉल तो
Excellent line and length. So both teams preferring to bowl the first 50 deliveries from the golf course end for the bowler. And that is the end. That's very poorly played by Abu Bakr Azam Butt. That's a bad selection of shot, and that is the end. Now, that's a big wicket for ADCL Blacks. Abu Bakr Azam Butt is a dangerous customer. Farhan Usama. Umpire, batsman name please.
Usama.
The captain Usama Butt coming at crisis point. He was there in the previous match for 23 for 5 as well. They need him to stay till the end. It's the final. Farmanullah off the mark immediately, and that is what was required.
बॉलर कंटिन्यू करेगा ओवर्स के बाद.
The bowler will continue. And a quick single taken and misfielded there. 2 runs. Usman Ghani will continue to face Farmanullah. It's 3 for 1 in 5 deliveries. Some consultation between the umpires. Edged towards short third man. That is a very poor running between these two. Usman Ghani was ball watching. The captain was running in. Very lucky that Nihal chose the wrong end, and otherwise it would have been disaster for ADCL Greens. They do not want to be in the same situation they were in the last match, which was 23 for 5. It's 3 for 1 in 6 deliveries, and definitely ADCL Blacks at least are on the top for now, and played magnificently towards extra cover. That is 4. That is classy by Usman Ghani. That is his class. And 7 for 1 in 7 deliveries. And that is a very well played, a 6 towards square leg. Usman Ghani, back-to-back 2 boundaries. This one with a maximum towards square leg. Magnificent stuff. They need one person to raise his hand and make a 50, just like Pradeep did. What a mature innings he played today. Farmanullah still has 2 deliveries left. Can he make a difference now? Should be a wide, it is. Rightly so. Loopy, very well played towards short mid wicket, and that will be a dot ball. 1 ball to go. And that is over extra cover once again. Will it go for the boundary? And it will. It will go for another boundary. So 3 boundaries of this over. It is 18 in 10 deliveries. 18 runs, 10 deliveries, sir. 18 in 10 deliveries. Target is a bit tricky. It's not a big one, but it's not a small one as well. Nuwan Vikramasuriya, the experienced one, comes into play. Bowler's profile. Nuwan Vikramasuriya has 393 wickets in his up his sleeve. Economy is efficient, 7.93. किसकी बात हो रही है? Same rule applies, no? And quick single taken there. नहीं कर सकते. This is not clashes. हाँ जी ऐसी है. Correct. This is just a supplement grant given to you to get a person जो आना चाह रहा है. Usman Ghani on a roll as of now. He's on 16 from 6 deliveries. सर शजी है बस. ही कैनॉट बॉल बट जो भी फील्डर बाहर रहेगा वो फिर अंदर आके फ़ौरन बॉल नहीं कर सकता. ही हैज़ टू वेट आउट जितने ओवर वो एज़ पर जो रूल है. और भी ये सर मैच ही किसका मैच की. हाँ थैंक यू.
नहीं आप पा रहा हूँ. नहीं ये कह रहे हैं कि 12वां बंदा ही फील्ड कर सकता है ना. ये 13वां है कि 12वां पूछ रहे हैं. इनका डाउट है.
नहीं सर 12 ही हैं. इनके 12 ही बंदे हैं टोटल. डोंट वरी. Edged over third man, running away for 4, and luck going Usman Ghani's way. The pace of the ball and the thick edge here ensured that the ball would flash away for 4 towards the third man. ADCL Greens will not mind any run in any form. And that is a classy one bounce over the fence, over extra cover for 4. It's 27 in 13 deliveries. ADCL Blacks would love to see Usman Ghani back to the pavilion. Nuwan. That's a better delivery. Dot ball. He's an experienced campaigner. Surely he has many tricks up his sleeve. Wily old fox. Can he pull a rabbit out of his hat today and pick up another wicket for his team? Oh, and he is being smacked for a 6 towards mid-wickets by Usman Ghani, who continues his rampage. That's the end of an expensive over and a partnership of 33 from 12 deliveries, where 30 runs have been contributed by Usman Ghani from mere 10 deliveries. It's 33 for 1 in 15 deliveries now. It's 33 for 1 in 15 deliveries.
Thank you.
ADCL Blacks, after a fantastic first over, and that's a comparison. ADCL Greens, there's plenty of match left, but still the start is better than ADCL Blacks. Although they Nihal Afridi will bowl to Usama, but he's not a bunny with the bat ball. He has 324 wickets, and let's see how it goes. And played immediately, 1 bounce towards long on a single. स्टार्ट फिर भी अच्छा हो गया. लेट्स सी, मैच काफ़ी प्यार है. लड़के आ रहे हैं ना कौन बैटिंग स्टार्ट कर. चलो लेट्स. 15 मिनट शायद लेट स्टार्ट हो, क्योंकि हमारी वो फाइनल की वो है ना यार. वो अंसारी भाई से पूछो कि क्या इस तरह का एक टेबल वहाँ सेट हो सकता है. हाँ, सेरेमनी वहाँ होती है ना. Play towards mid wicket. सेरेमनी इस तरह होगी कि टेबल अंदर ग्राउंड के रखेंगे ताकि कैमरा फेस करे उस साइड पे. हाँ, लेकिन टेबल तो वहीं होगा ना कपड़े के साथ, क्योंकि ये मैं हिला नहीं सकता. इसके ऊपर ऑलरेडी वीडियो का सारा सामान है. चार्जर तो नहीं चाहिए आपको? मैं लेके आया. फिलहाल मेकशिफ्ट HP का लगाया, काम चल रहा है. Nihal doing well, 2 singles. And bad delivery played towards mid wicket. That is a 4. That is not the delivery. Uppish delivery, and Usama but dispatching it for 4 towards mid wicket. Windy. Flatter delivery punched towards long on single. Now here's the problem. The wind is now blowing towards me, which means that it is blowing towards the parking end from the golf course end, which means that after 50 deliveries, when the end will change, it will favor the batsman towards mid-wicket especially, and long on. So ADCL Greens would hope not to give away wickets. Edged towards point, a single taken. That's the end of the over. It's 41 in 20 deliveries. 41 in 20 deliveries. 41 in 20. Raja Abid will bowl. 41 for 1 in 20 deliveries. Bit of chatter going on between.
राजा आबिद और पानी का ब्रेक कब लेंगे ये लोग?
पानी का ब्रेक सर आफ्टर एवरी 25 डिलीवरीज और आफ्टर अ डिसमिसल है.
थैंक यू.
Raja Abid and elegantly played towards point. Oh, not cleanly picked up, but a single taken. A partnership is brewing here, and kudos to Usman Ghani, who did not go into his shell. He's on 33 from 13 deliveries. It's 42 for 1. 118 still required in 79 deliveries. So much work to be done for Greens. Much available space for ADCL Blacks. Point towards long on a single. It's the final of the ADCL 100 League Gold, sponsored by Pizzari Rocco at the Alan Shooting Club, Alan Cricket Club venue. Beautiful venue, a cold, breezy night, and ADCL Blacks defending the target of 160, and that is played magnificently towards mid wicket. That's a 6. Usman Ghani continues his form. Very well bowled and equally well played towards extra cover. Farmanullah is there. Single taken, a mature inning from Usman Ghani. 50 partnership, 40 from Usman Ghani from 15 deliveries and 9 from Usama. But excellent stuff there by Usman. Usama should be supporting the way he supported Irfan Ayub in the previous game. Very critical for him to anchor the innings. Punch towards extra cover ball, will run away for 4. That it does. Excellent stuff. That is the end of the 25 balls mark. Power play is finished. It's 54. 54 in 25 balls. Water break is allowed for both teams. Excellent stuff by ADCL Greens. They've come back quite well after losing a very quick wicket. And we'll go to the batting scorecard. As we can see that Abu Bakar Azam Bhatt got out on a duck, and Usman Ghani is on 40 from 15, Usama 13 from 7. Bowling scorecard, Farmanullah doing well, however Nuwan expensive, Raja Abid expensive, Nal Afridi not bad as well. The current partnership is 54 from 22 deliveries. Magnificent stuff there. 106 now required from 75 balls. That's the simple equation for ADCL Greens. And 54, sir, 54. 54. 5-4, 54. Bhomik Mehta comes in. Experienced campaigner. The captain. Can he take a wicket here, Bhomik? He knows Usman Ghani very well. Right on the money there, play towards extra cover. Very well sent back by Usman Ghani. He's done well. No need to take a risky single. Why would you? Punch towards long off, fielder is there, will be single again. Which brings Usman Ghani back on strike, who's on 41 from 16 deliveries. Both openers have done well from ADCL Blacks, Pardeep Amin, and now currently ADCL Greens, Usman Ghani. Better delivery and played very, very cautiously. That's mature innings by Usman Ghani for you. He's hitting when it is required. He is rotating the strike when it is required. So it's done well. The ADCL 100 comes under United Cricket Lads UCL now, which has 9 teams. Played elegantly towards deep extra cover, a single taken. ADCL has 7 teams now. The 8th team now is Dubai Cricket Lads. The 9th team now is Alan Cricket Lads, which comes under the UCL United Cricket Lads administration, which is without doubt the largest cricket dedicated club in UAE as of now. That's the dot ball. And that's the end. 58 from 30 deliveries. 58 from 30 deliveries. 58. Seems like Amjad has been asked to come. He is a wicket taker. Bhumik has done well. The captain Usama Tariq
Amjad.
will face Amjad. That's should be a single, angling the ball in. Amjad is skiddy, but he is a wicket taker. He's a good all-rounder and a good fielder as well. Usman Qani played towards deep square leg. That's a single. $100 required in 68 deliveries. That is over the bowler. That is gone for a big 6 out of the park. Massive stuff. That is beautifully hit. And this is exactly what the doctor ordered. Let's very quickly meanwhile check the warm chart. As you can see here that ADCL greens are at least for now ahead. Let's go to the Manhattan. That is more or less neck to neck. And run rate chart. So far, ADCL greens, if you see, except for over 1, has been right on the money there. They are ahead of ADCL blacks. However, as I said, it's still early days. The ball is back. The umpire will be perhaps checking the ball. He does. Osama on 22 from 11 deliveries at 66. 94 now required from 67 deliveries. Ooh, casually played. ADCL blacks are looking for a wicket. They got it in the first over of Farman. Remains to be seen who will give them another breakthrough. Coming from round the wicket, that's an interesting choice. Appeal for LB. The umpire is not. So that's a leg by. That's the end of the over. 67 in 35 deliveries. 67. Thank you. Not surprisingly, Bhumik will continue. He's done well. Let's very quickly very quickly go through the bowler's profile. Bhumik, he has 396 wickets and 40 times he's taken 3 wickets haul. And Usama, but the captain will face him. He's just conceded 4 runs in his first over, which means excellent bowling coming from round the wicket and nudge towards short mid wicket. Single taken. Usman Ghani is on 43 from 19 deliveries. A lot rests on Bhumik. If anything else, he can slow down the current run rate, which is 9.44. The required is 8.63. 92 and 64 the ball required. Played a miss. Excellent delivery. Bhumik persisting with excellent line and length, not to mention varying the pace of the delivery. That is very critical. He's not being predictable. He's challenging and asking the questions. And Usman Ghani in the previous delivery at least failed to answer. And nudge towards point. Excellently fielded there. Magnificent stuff by Adnan Mirza. But good calling between both the batsmen, the striker and non-striker, deciding not to take a single. Had they tried, it would have been suicidal. And that is punched over cow corner. That's a 6. Usman Ghani on 49 from 22 deliveries. This time a bit shorter and not a bit wideish as well. Usman Ghani going on the back foot and punching it, chipping it over the cow corner for a 6. 74 for 1. 86 now required of 61 balls. A chilly night. Flatter delivery played towards mid wicket, and that is a 6. And that is 50 up for Usman Ghani. Magnificent stuff. He's played a magnificent innings. 23 deliveries, 4 fours and 5 sixes. Excellent stuff. 80 in 40 deliveries. 80. Amjad, who's done well in the first over, conceding 8 runs, will now be bowling. 80 in 60 deliveries. Things are now going in ADCL Green's favour. ADCL Blacks need wickets. If they cannot take wickets in the next 5 overs, I'm afraid they might lose the final. And that too with an ease. Coming from over the wicket, Amjad. And that's a poor delivery, dispatched towards extra cover. That is a 4. That was a poor delivery. Usama. 84 in 41 deliveries. 84 in 41. 76 required in 59 deliveries. ADCL Blacks need wickets, and they will not get wickets on such deliveries. Juicy full toss. Usama, the captain, on 27 from 15. But what a magnificent innings by his. Oh, it's angled in. It's a leg by.
उस्मान भाई कितना लगा?
75 चाहिए जी, 58 बॉल. द 100 फॉर्मेट है ना, तो 58 बॉलें रह गई.
इन लोगों के जाम से जीते हैं ना, वो भाई इनका फाइनल, वो बहुत मजे.
लक किसी का नाम है. Usman Ghani back on strike. 55 from 23 deliveries and play towards extra cover. There is a fielder there now. Single. And that is straight as it can be, and that is 4. "90 in 44 deliveries. And that is played towards mid-wicket. And that is another 4. And things are moving quick for ADCL Greens. 94 in 45 deliveries. 94 runs in 45 deliveries. 94 in 45 deliveries. Last over of this golf course and coming up.
Abid Raja.
ADCL Blacks desperate for a wicket. ADCL Greens dangerously now coming closer to run a ball. 66 in 55 deliveries. Tapped and a single taken. And that is one bounce, single. 96. What remarkable batting by Usman Ghani, and now being supported by the captain Osama Butt. Oh, that's excellent delivery, magnificent, a jaff of a delivery by Raja Abid. Adnan Mirza's wicket today, that run out, unfortunately I feel damaged ADCL Blacks by at least 20 to 30 runs. That's the class of his batting, and that is magnificently played towards the point for a 4. That is as classy as you can get. Magnificent stuff. 100 up, sir. 100 up for ADCL Greens in 49 deliveries. 100 up for ADCL Greens. Magnificent stuff. $100 for 1. That's top-notch stuff by ADCL Greens. Usman Ghani continues his rampage. 61 from 27 deliveries. Very well bowled there and equally well played. Usman making sure he's not throwing away his wicket. 101 in 50 deliveries. 101, 50 deliveries, and another water break. So we will very quickly run through the batting scorecard. As you can see, Usman Ghani 62 from 28 deliveries, 5 fours, 5 sixes. Osama Butt 5 fours and 1 6. The bowling scorecard not that impressive other than Farman. Maybe Bhomik's not bad. And Nihal Afridi, a bit surprised there why he was stopped. The partnership here has been magnificent. 101 from 447 deliveries. That's been magnificent. Very simple equation. 59 runs needed from 50 deliveries. And ADCL Greens will definitely feel very comfortable at this point on Islam. ADCL Blacks, on the other hand, need wickets. ना वो आप उनसे बात करें, मैं कुछ नहीं। हाँ, ठीक। और ये भाई ये याद रखिएगा, ये क्लैशेस में ऐसे विल नॉट बी एक्सेप्टेड। The last 10 overs, which will decide the fate of the 100 trophy. Farmanullah still has 2 overs to go.
बॉलर फरमानुल्लाह
Coming from over the wicket, it's 101 from 50 deliveries. Now, the mid wicket as of now will favor the batsman. The wind is against the bowler. Very well played towards short mid wicket and a single. अस्सलाम वालेकुम बेटा, आप भाग के वापस जाओ, बॉल आपको लगेगी, ठीक है? चलो आपसे मैं बात करता हूँ। शाबाश, भागो 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 वापस। Captain Usama Butt punched and stopped by the bowler. Dot ball. Play towards extra cover, 1 bounce, and that is gone for 4. Sama Butt on 40 from 21 deliveries, 54 required from 47 deliveries. Now that gap between balls available and runs required now getting narrower and narrower. Current run rate is 10. The required run rate is 6.89. And that is 6. $112 for 1. Usama on 46. Farman now at the end of the stick. He has 1 ball left of this over. And that is played as straight as possible. That is a 4. Excellent stuff. That is the end of the over. Usama Butt 50. The captain innings 23 balls. 7 fours and 2 sixes, strike rate of 217.39. Magnificent stuff. JD Mahesh walks in. 44 and 45 required. Let's go through very quickly JD Mahesh's profile. He has 97 wickets under his belt. He's not a bunny with a ball. 8.39 is the economy rate. Excellent batting by the captain and Usman Ghani, who will now be facing. 55 balls gone, 116 runs. So 44 and 45 required. Starts with a white ball. ADCL greens going well. Oh, very well bowled there, but a quick single taken. Now the problem here is ADCL greens require 42 in 44 deliveries. So their required run rate is 5.73. And that is hit for a 6. Osama Butt continues.
सर उस्मान का स्कोर कितना है?
सर उस्मान 64 पे है, अभी बहुत दूर है. 64. Osama Butt on 56 now. And nice towards short third man. That would be a dot ball. 36 now required in 42 deliveries. ADCL Greens. Remarkable comeback after losing a quick wicket. Osama proving he's a big match player. And that should be taken. Farman drops it. Single taken. 1 ball to go, sir. 1 ball to go. The first one was white ball. And it's not a boundary. Usman Ghani on strike. Farman couldn't comprehend the catch and dropped it. Was a regulation. And that's a wide ball. The umpire judging it as wide. It is a wide, mind you. And that is very well played towards deep square leg. It will not be cut off, and that's a 4. $130 now. 130 in 60 deliveries. 30 runs required in 40 deliveries now. A miraculous bowling spell is required. I'm surprised that Nihal Afridi has been given 1 over and then he's been stopped. A bit of surprising for me. He did well. He's a wicket taker. He has won man of the match as well due to especially his bowling performance, not the batting performance.
Nihal.
He did well. He's considered 8 runs only. And I think it might be too late to even bring him because both batsmen are extremely set and there's a deficit of 10 balls now for ADCL Blacks. And even a single as of now hurts ADCL Blacks. Except for the first few overs where I felt ADCL Blacks were right on the money there. They've been clueless. Usman Ghani. And single again. Tapped and a quick single taken. $27 runs required for ADCL Greens. The last trophy they won was Clashes in 2017. It will be after 7 years ADCL Greens wins a trophy, and that is Farman drops another one. $27 in 36 deliveries allowed. 36 deliveries required. Apologies. Usman Ghani still there. Punched and towards long off. Another single. That's the end of the over. 134 in 65. 134 in 65 deliveries. Water break after 10 deliveries, or if there is a dismissal or the ball goes out of the ground. Out of the ground means completely out.
Bowler Noan.
Nuwan Vikramasuriya comes into ball. यार टेबल लगी क्या अंदर?
टेबल नहीं है सर।
चलो फिर इन्हें कहीं रख रुख के करना पड़ेगा.
ऊपर तो दो।
I think it's a bit too late for Nuwan as well. 26 in 35 required, but you never know. Cricket is an interesting game. And played towards short extra cover. Yes and no. And he's gone. That is the end of Usman Ghani. Excellent throw. And Usman Ghani is walking back to the pavilion thanks to excellent fielding by JD Mahesh and Minhas. Adnan Shahab walks in. 26 from 34 deliveries required. Is there a twist to this story? That is the million-dollar question. Adnan Shahab, 1,601 runs, average of 34, 5 50s and 300s.
Done.
Adnan Shahab, 26 in 34 deliveries required. Punch towards extra cover. Long off intercepts it. Single taken is off the mark. $25 in 33 deliveries required. A bit confusing for me how the dugout from Adcl Greens is saying 24 required. It's 25 required. Punched well, straight, and that is magnificently played, straight as it could be a 4. Picked up the slow delivery and punched it. Safe delivery. It grazed Nuwan's hand there, but missed chances by ADCL Blacks today in batting. For a final, ADCL Greens were never under pressure. Played and a miss there. 21 in 31 deliveries required. So 31, and ADCL Greens marching towards their title after 7 years. And that is punched, should be taken, and it is dropped by Pradeep Amin. The most safest of the hands, unfortunately drops a sitter of a catch. End of the over, sir, will be end over. Who will bowl the next over remains to be seen. ADCL Blacks dejected. The body language has gone down. कौन आ रहा है भाई बॉलिंग पे? Raja Abid.
Raja.
20 in 30 deliveries required. That is a cheeky shot by Osama. Two runs. That is 4 as confirmed by the umpire here, and things not better. And that is a wide delivery. It is. (15 from 29 deliveries). ADCL Greens won the SS Sports tournament back in 2019, I remember. So after 5 years they are winning a tournament, the first turf tournament they are going to win, if they win. I'm being a bit presumptuous. Oh, dropped there by JD Mahesh. And ADCL Blacks missing chances. 14 from 28 deliveries required. And a dot ball. This will be the first time they are winning a turf tournament in 10 years. And after a gap of 5 years, they are winning a tournament. And can this be 2? Misfield by JD Mahesh. Two runs. And that's a flat shot, and that should be a 4. Who's the fielder? And formality, I guess, needs to be done. That's the end of the over. The captain Bhumik now walks in. Eight in 25. 8 in 25 deliveries required. And a dot ball. That's a wide ball, and I agree with the umpire. The intent by the bowler is not for the batsman to play. And that is punched towards long on, a single. Adnan Shahab. 6 from 23 required. Magnificent stuff by Adcl Greens. Punched well towards cover. There is protection. The single taken. 5 runs now required. 5 runs separating the trophy. More or less a formality now. Bhumik. And that is and dropped by Farman once again. My goodness. That is unfortunate, and Farmanullah misses his third catch. Unbelievable. And that is well played towards fine leg. That is a tie now. One run to win. Nihal Afridi. Well, now ball. Adnan Shahab will have the opportunity to take ADCL Greens to a title after a hiatus of 5 years and their first turf title. ADCL Greens, under the captaincy of Osama Butt, has researched, and in what style have they done that? Congratulations to Osama Butt, hard luck to ADCL Blacks. And that is a 4. Congratulations to ADCL Greens. They have won the match. And the man of the match is Usman Ghani, without doubt. Congratulations to Usman Ghani. And the new champions of the first champions of the 100 League ADCL Blacks. Congratulations to them. Well done, sir. And we'll be back. Thank you.